Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Eternunique and welcome to a new update video for the LPerLeague. It has been quite some time since our last update, and there's a few things in this video I want to address, not only about our current and future playthroughs that we have planned, but also what is going on in the background. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So what is going on with our current stuff? Well, within the last 5 to 6 months, we released 2 major playthroughs here on the LPerLeague. The first one was the Ocarina of Time Master Quest that Sonic Ghost recorded and edited himself, and the second one was the Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes, which was something I had recorded and edited, and something that I was looking forward to doing on the channel for the longest time. So, in between these main playthroughs, we've also been releasing some multiplayer stuff. We've released some Phasmophobia, Repo, Mario Kart races, some Smash online matches, and the most recent multiplayer thing that was released at the time of this recording was something I did with my friend Phantom Light a couple years ago on a game called Bell or Gel. We've been kind of changing some stuff here on the LPerLeague, not shifting our focus from the main stuff, mind you, but releasing some videos that we wouldn't have done in the past, which was the multiplayer stuff, some challenges that Sonic Ghost has done, things like that. And it's something that has been getting really positive reactions, which is always good. You know, I can never stress that enough. And I'm just happy that people are enjoying what we've been putting out lately. And I know the rest of my fellow league members are as well. So, when it comes to future projects, we've been working on stuff in the background when we can. It's been harder to get together to record for a couple different reasons. The major one is we all live in different parts of the world with different time zones, and there's also been sickness going around. You can probably hear it in my voice right now that I'm just now getting over whatever I've had the last couple weeks myself, and it's just a lot to deal with. This is also, at the time of this recording, near the end of 2025. Within the next week, the Americans are going to be celebrating Thanksgiving, and then right after that we have Christmas. It's amazing how much time is flying, but that also means that we've also been getting busy doing family stuff and not recording as much. So this is the time of year where things at the LPerLeague start to slow down, and we take kind of a little bit of a break and do what we can, in a sense. So we are still active. We still are getting videos recorded, and the people who are in charge of those projects have been busy editing them when they can. And another thing is we all have our own channels as well. So that's something else that takes our time, because we're also trying to put our main focus not only on the LPerLeague stuff, but keeping our own channels going. And that's hard to do when you're balancing 2 channels at once. For anybody who has done this before, you definitely know. So that's pretty much the point of what's been going on with our current stuff and why it's been harder to get together to record the future stuff as well. We still have projects in the works. There's still ideas that we've talked about off camera that we want to do, and we're not going to push ourselves for like a time limit, a time span, or anything like that. When the videos are released, that's when they're released. In the past, there's been times where the channel has been really inactive when it comes to new videos, and we've all agreed that we don't want to get to that point again. So that's why the multiplayer stuff has been kind of filling in gaps between projects and stuff. There's other multiplayer stuff that's going to be released on the channel that's come from my old channel, my old Eternunique channel. I'm not going to go into details here in this video what happened, but I will link an update video that I made for my own stuff, kind of explaining what happened to my old channel and why I had to start new with the new channel under the same username. And I want to upload a lot of the multiplayer stuff that I had on that channel to this one as well, just to kind of keep things clean. And it seems like the multiplayer stuff does better on LPerLeague anyways. This is something that Sonic Ghost and I have discussed ourselves, and we've come to agreement that a lot of the multiplayer stuff will be better on here instead of our own separate channels. So that's what's going to happen in between the big playthrough stuff. And I hope everyone who likes that kind of stuff is looking forward to it. As for what the multiplayer stuff is, I've got things like Repo. I have a bunch of Phasmophobia videos that was recorded back when I first started playing the game. And the same with Repo. I have footage from when I first started playing the game. There's going to be a lot of that. There's also going to be stuff like the Headliners, which is another fun multiplayer game that I play with my friends. You'll basically know when you see these types of videos what they are. But there's going to be a lot of multiplayer stuff being uploaded within the next couple weeks probably, just to fill in the gap between getting other projects done and just wanting to share them in general, because they are good videos and I personally enjoyed getting to play and record them, so I don't see why anybody else wouldn't. We've also done Christmas gift unwrapping stuff in the past, and we have not done that within the last 5 years because the way things have been. Not going to go into details, but it's just been something that we haven't been able to do in a while. This year is not going to be any different. We're not going to be able to do a gift exchange with each other, unfortunately, because I know some people did like watching those types of videos too. But if you want to go look at the ones we've done in the past, they are on the channel, and I'll link the playlist in the description of this one as well. But with all that being said, there's one more thing I want to address before I end this video. We do not have an official Discord server for the LPerLeague. I know there's been some people wondering about that. However, I do have my own server under the name of Eternunique, and it does have all the LPerLeague members in it of Matt's LP Adventures, obviously myself, Sonic Ghost, Geratino, and Sax Dude are all on that server. And there is a section on the server for the LPerLeague stuff where we kind of post some funny things. We give updates about our videos on there, etc., etc. I will leave a link to the Discord server for anybody who would like to join. And I'm not pressuring people to join if they don't want to, but I will say this. If you want to keep up to date, besides just our Blue Sky account, that is the other place to keep up to date, is on my personal server for my own channel. That's all I'm going to say about it. With all that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. And thank you to everybody who's supported us since the channel has basically started. But thank you for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one we do. Take care, everyone.